Oh, there you are. Yeah, it's time once again to get the shock ready for the summer. So I bought this stuff, which I do every year. It says don't cut the case. Okay. Um, I got these scissors here. These were from the estate. There is a video where these made a debut, but it has not seen the light of day yet. You'll see it one day. There's going to be a link in the prescription to it, but as of right now, it has not yet been released. So if you watch this in the future, maybe it will have been posted. Big, heavy-duty pair of scissors. My dad said you need that kind for the garage. So I kept it in the garage along with the other garage tools, which are basically just old, forgotten about stuff. Well, it worked. I should have gotten my razor blade, but I forgot that. It seems to cut cardboard without any problem also. So that's good. And then of course you get these. All right, well, there we go. It's stuck. These are upside down. I can't have that kind. I don't know why. It's just one of those obsessive compulsive things. It's got to be the right way. I mean, otherwise, you know, it would say open other end. In fact, it does say this side up. So I should do that. I made this video last year. Happen to have the same shirt on, just so happen to be. And in this video, we're just going to cut open these packets of shock. The way the story goes, it tells you on the back dosing instructions. Well, I don't follow any of that shit. And I found out that my scoop holds about 1.5 of these packets. 30,000 gallon pool. Supposedly I'm supposed to add 3 of these. No. Okay? Not only is it expensive, but that's just too much chlorine. Let me get this box back here. Maybe it'd be good to put garglage in if it doesn't blow away. So I can put it there, and that way it'll blow over and blow everything all over the lawn. So I end up putting about 1.5 of these in, and that tends to do the trick. So let's see how these do cutting this stuff. They cut, they're kind of big. By the way, don't breathe the dust from this. This is chlorine and pretty strong at that. So it's best not to. What if we clip a corner off and try one of them? That works about the same. Well, you get a little shakities in there, so that's not necessarily too good. So we'll try just zipping the whole top off. In this video, we generally talk about how the pool opening is happening soon, and the problem is it's not this year. Yeah, I'm not opening the pool this year. I'm just making this video for the sake of making a video. Of course, I'm opening the pool. That is one of the perks of living here. Not opening the pool, but enjoying it all summer. And I pay enough for it in chemicals and electricity alike. So, whew, told you not to breathe that. This year, I don't know, I'm kind of very blah about it. Like, I'm not exactly sure exactly what day I'm going to open it yet. Thinking about a week from now. But I don't really know. I'm kind of very meh, if you will, about it. Just kind of blah. It'll happen. I'm going to do it, of course, but just, I don't know. Definitely not excited about the work, certainly. This is one of the fun parts, because really it's a no-brainer just cutting this stuff open. Well, I guess I didn't open that one all the way. Right when I said it's the fun part. Oh! That atomized it a little more than I wanted. Ah! So that's good. Worked. I don't know, what are there, there's 24 pounds here. I don't know how many packets that is. People tell me I got to put a hazmat suit on to deal with this stuff, and the DE. The DE is the best part. Chlorine is chlorine, and you know, wear gloves, wear a respirator. Okay, yeah, let's go get the hazmat team. But the DE is hilarious, because they always tell me, "Oh, that's carcinogenic." Okay, yeah. You're right, it is. But you know what? For how many times I deal with it, let's say 6, maybe 8 times in a season, does it really warrant all of that? If I was dealing with this stuff day in, day out, absolutely, they're correct. And the other part that they forget about is that it is used in gardening. And I always tell them, I said that is the same DE that is used in gardening to produce the same fruits and vegetables that you and I eat. Okay? Just saying. It's not that big of a deal. Again, if it were an everyday thing, then it would be a problem. I don't expect anything more than the regular snafus that we have when opening the pool this year. Nothing really out of the ordinary. There's nothing that was, oh, I hope this works next year. The only thing that maybe is a little dicey, I had shown in the video Rhoda Got a Haircut, I think. There's a link in the prescription to that, where I showed the wire for the solar and how that had fallen out of its cable tie. The cable ties broke and that. And it was kind of hanging and going all over the place. Can you see me all right? Probably not. Let's tip you up a little. So I'm just a tad concerned about that. And also turning the power on sometimes. Maybe as a little bonus at the end of this we'll test that. Just to see if we can get power, and we can get power to the solar thing, actuator. Well, actually it won't really, will it? It might. It depends on, there is sun today, so it might say, hey, yeah, you could open up. We'll have to see. If we get power, which hopefully we will, then hopefully it will run the actuator. And if it wants to do it automatically, then we're all set with that. And we know that no problems have occurred. I kind of pulled on the wire and got it where it should kind of more, it's more better, basically. But it still needs to be better cable tied. That didn't cut all the way, but oh well. 4 or 6 more to go. 8 more to go. 12, 15 more to go. We're getting there. For some reason, turning the power on is... I don't know. The breakers don't work well anymore. And sometimes I have to cycle the breaker inside. it's weird, and other years it just works fine. So I have no idea. We'll see what's going to happen, I guess. We'll do that so it's not just completely boring here. And that way at least I'll know, and when it comes time to open it up, it should be alright. Oh, I got to remember, I got a tool there I got to put away. So I'll forget that, and then it'll get rusty. This bucket holds everything that's in these boxes. And to dick around with this every year when it comes time to shock the pool, then I would have to go to the garage, get the scissor out, get a bucket of water, mix it in that, and wear my hazmat suit, and all. No, I do things my own way. They're proven to work, and they work well. And I have the experience to back it up on top of that. Last one. There we go. All done. Everything in that one box. A couple little crumbs in here, so we'll just put those in. And there's that. Alright, let me put this away so it doesn't get knocked over. It won't, it's too heavy. But just in case the wind wants to take it, you know. And we'll take a look. Okay, the solar is all the way off. Right there, when it points that way, it's off. Open this. Plugs are in. Open this. Well, that's good. Doesn't matter. This is kind of really loose. Maybe we'll just tighten that a little bit so it doesn't leak when it's time to open. Just grandma tight, like that. Switch is in the off position. Theoretically, only the 120 breaker needs to be thrown. Hey, we got power. Power light is blinking, which I think is some sort of diagnostic. Okay, good. And we don't have a check system light. I've never seen that light come on. If I put it to auto, and that runs, then it will not only test the actuator, but also say, hey, we got heat up there, turn it on. It works. We are good to go. Takes a while. Seems to be running all right. Ooh, I feel it. Yep, it stopped. If I go to manual, it should stay there. Back to auto, and if I go off, it should shut. If I go off, it should shut. Okay, that was strange. Let's turn it back on. The heating light was blinking. It's blinking now. I don't know what that means. Something is fucked. I'm hearing relays going here that shouldn't be going. Now it wants to shut it. So I don't know what the hell that's about. It has never ever done that. Right now just a power light. I guess we'll try it one more time. Hopefully that thing is not dicked. I don't know what the fuck to do about that. And it needs to be cable tied. It's not right, but it's better. It's off. We go auto. There's something with the switch, maybe? I don't know. The switch is a little knackered-y. I think that's it. We'll go one more time to heating. It's flashing. Does it do that while it opens? I don't know. Does it stay after? Maybe some deoxit in the switch. Why did it get knackered? I don't know. But that's what the problem is. Unless it just goes into fuck up mode if the wire isn't right. But I think it would say check system then. Because there's just a sensor up there. Right, and yeah, a solid heating light. Off, solid off. Yes, and now it's going back. So that part is working. We got that. And I guess we'll try it one more time just for bad measure. Because that seems like the right thing to do. Just gotta wait. Okay. Auto. Heating light is flashing. The valve is opening. When it gets close to open, I'll watch the light. It should go solid. This doesn't mean the 220 works, so I'm not going to test that now. We're getting close. It's on solid now. Yeah, that worked. Okay, seems to be working now. So it's just a little jerking off the switch. And that seemed to do it. So that's it. I think that is going to do it for this one. I do not know if this is the last video before the pool opening starts or not. But it certainly is before the pool opening. That much I can tell you. And that valve should shut in a moment. Lights are proper. It stopped. We're good. So that still works at least. So we got that. We're all at least kind of. Okay, that's going to do it for now. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you click like. Make sure you click subscribe. And take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.